Hello, good evening, and welcome to Let's Talk with the Author. Hi, everybody, can you hear me? Hi, thanks for joining in. I'm just going to wait a couple of minutes till more people join, and then we can start our evening session of Let's Talk with the Author. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, everyone. So, hello, good evening, and welcome to everybody today. So, here we're going to have a session of Let's Talk to the Author. So, I'm very excited to introduce a unique book called Tavasmi. So, this is the book Life and Skills Through the Lens of Ramayana. This book is written by Sri Rama Chandrasekhara Garu and Sri Sharada Deepti Garu. Tavasmi was recently launched by none other than our very honorable Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu Garu. So today we are in conversation with Srimati Sharada Deepti Garu, the author and content strategist of Tavasmi. She's a MS Honours in Physics and BE Honours in Electrical and Electronical Engineering from BITS Pilani. She strongly believes that apart from good psychological nourishment, physiological nourishment, psychological nourishment to be provided to children, from being passionate homemaker in Netherlands, she has positioned herself in the domain of personality development and groomed various aspirants of various age groups from across the globe. So let's meet her. Let's add her to the call. So let's get in conversation with the author of this book. So this is a marvelous book, Tavasmi. So it comes in 4 volumes. We're just waiting for the author Srimati Deepti Garu to join us. Hello, good evening, ma'am. Namaste.
Good evening. Namaste.
Good evening. So tell us a little bit about yourself, little bit about Tavasmi. Introduce the book to us, ma'am.
Okay. I'm a graduate from BITS Pilani. So 2006 passed out. After that, I worked in Texas Instruments and Qualcomm. Then I quit my job for personal reasons. Then when I wanted to go back, I got introduced to Ramayana by the author, Sri Rama Chakradhar Garu. So at that time, when I got so fascinated about Rama and Ramayana and how we can learn the life skills so easily, we run behind so many courses like relationship management, anger management, all that. How
Right.
easily all can be assimilated and understood easily from Ramayana is what I have understood with his research. So
Right.
slowly, even I got introduced to Ramayana. So I started working with him. So as you see, Tavasmi is a product of 7 years of research.
Wow, 7 years is a long time, ma'am, but the book is fantastic. It is voluminous, but it has so much meaning and such a different way to look at it. So let me ask you, why Tavasmi, ma'am? What is the meaning and name? Why did you choose such a very unique name for the book?
Okay. Actually, Tava Asmi. Tava means you, Asmi means I. Tava Asmi. I am yours. I belong to
Okay,
you.
right,
See, today in the world, there is so much of unrest in the name of caste, creed, religion, so many barriers. We are missing the link of belongingness. When we can say, I belong to you to the other person, there is a sense of belongingness, grows in, and there is a harmony in living at this
right,
family level or a societal level or country or world. When when it is only I, that is where the separation comes. When you say I belong to you and mix with others and live for others, you
right.
can get a harmonious living. So in the materialistic world, this is the path to progress.
That is
Even in the
very,
spiritual world, yeah,
that is a
even in the
very
spiritual
beautiful way to put it.
Okay, thank you. So, even in the spiritual world, ultimate surrender to God, we say Tavasmi, I am yours. So, my
Okay.
entire responsibility is yours. You take care of it. I don't know anything. So, whether it is a spiritual world, spiritual path, or a materialistic path, Tavasmi is the way of life. So, that's why we have
Okay.
chosen that name, Tavasmi.
Okay. So
And this is
Ramayana,
more than, yeah,
yes,
yeah,
ma'am. Yes,
please.
ma'am. Tell me, ma'am.
And this is the word actually Vibhishana uses in front of Rama. When Vibhishana comes
Okay.
to Rama for surrendering to him, then entire Vanara soldiers, they say, no, this is not the right time, right place. Okay, because he's an enemy's brother. Nobody will
Right.
accept, right?
Right.
So entire Vanara army is against it. Except Hanuma, gives some positive affirmation of accepting. At that
Right.
time, Rama says, whoever comes, when he says Tavasmi, Sakradeva Prapannaya Tavasmi iti cha yachate abhayam sarva bhutebhyo tadam yetat vratam mama. Whoever, whether it is an enemy, even Ramana also comes and says Tavasmi, I'm yours, Rama, I'm sorry. Still I will accept him.
Oh, that is very,
So
very something I don't think not everybody will know, but through this book, I think very important concept that comes to life from the title itself is a very great way to choose the title, ma'am.
yeah, so that's why even when somebody says what is the book name, right? They'll say Tavasmi, right? So at least by
Right.
using the word Tavasmi, they are saying Tavasmi to Rama, which is a favorite word to Rama. So he will
Right.
take care of
Great.
everyone.
So,
So that's why
and
we named
I
the book as.
understand. I understand that the book goes in a order which is very unique. It is like a conversation. Why did you come up with such an approach? Because all the Ramayana which is available in the market is just a story or or a literal translation from Ramayana itself, the verse itself, which is very for a commoner, it is very difficult to approach. But this book, you have broken it down in such a way that even the person who doesn't understand anything, they can get a quick grasp of it because of the conversation. What made you come up with such a beautiful idea?
Okay. Actually, we are teachers, so when we are dealing with kids, the kind of questions that the kids ask. So why Rama like this? Why did he abandon Sita? What is the reason behind it? So there are
Right,
so many questions that even not even child, even in us, there is a curious child in each one of us. So we have
right,
so many questions about life, Ramayana, Rama, and so many things. So when it is like a conversation between a father and daughter, then we can answer each question which pops up in each one of our mind. So
right.
that's why we wanted to target all the questions that we get on Ramayana. So that's why we
Okay.
have given us a conversation. And it's like a life guide and a guidebook to the parents to teach for their
Okay.
kids.
Yes, I think as the kids learn, even the parents, us, we also learn along with them, ma'am. So I think that is a unique and very useful way where the parents learn with the children these days. The questions that kids ask, literally, we don't know the answers for it. We have to learn and then only teach. No matter what it is, there's question box only these days. No matter what, they are very curious and very intuitive to come up with so many different questions. So this is a must have for every parent to teach every child and learn with them, I think.
Yes, yes, this is where I have learned. Even my daughter Yeshika. So she used to ask so many questions when I say something about Rama. So the questions the kids ask, we keep thinking for answers. So we wanted
Right.
to provide a guidebook to the parents. Whatever the kid, when they will say do this, they will ask why. So you
Mm.
should give a logical answer to them rather than this is good, you do it.
Right. No, correct.
So
Correct. The questioning mind, we have to
so
feed the
that's why we have
questioning
brought
mind with
it
answers.
here. Yeah. So we wanted to give as an example. So Ramayana, from what else is better than Ramayana and all, everything is there. So we have
Right.
taken we have taken Ramayana.
So, ma'am, I know that you have split the book in so many days. So, people who are watching in, this is how the book has been written. So, into the days, what is the meaning of 68 days and what is the reason that you have split it into so many days, ma'am?
Okay. Actually, we wanted everything in the book connected to Ramayana. Okay.
Okay.
So generally to make a habit or a break a habit, they say at least follow 21 days, right?
Mm.
So
Right.
in 21 days, completing Ramayana is not, feasible.
Not possible.
And yeah, and generally in spiritual terms, we say Mandala Diksha, at least 48 days.
Mm.
But 48 days also not related to Ramayana. So we were thinking,
Okay.
what is related to Ramayana? So 68 sargas is Sundarakanda. So the
Okay.
most beautiful and powerful kanda in Ramayana is Sundarakanda. So Sundarakanda has 68 sargas. So that's why we wanted to divide it into 68
8
days.
days.
So it is
Very
not
beautiful
too
meaning.
much and too less. So that
So,
easily, at least, per week, if per week, at least if they can read out one day, at least maximum
okay,
1 year, you can complete it. If not
okay.
in the first place.
So no, very nice. Very nicely you have designed the book, ma'am. So everything is so thought through, even the day, even how many, why 68. So it is very amusing that you have thought through so much about splitting it into so many days and the kandas and all that, ma'am. So I want to know
Yeah.
who are your target audience for this book? Are the children? Are they elders? Who is your main target audience?
We say the book is for the student
Mm,
of any age. When he is a
okay.
curiosity to learn and understand life in a bigger picture, at a larger picture, it is for them. So it is not only for kids, not only for elders, not only for aged people. It is for a student who is of any age, who has the curiosity to learn.
So you have to be having a questioning mind to read Tawasmi and having a ability to learn at any age, maybe 6 years and even 60 years, right?
Yes, any age.
So what is your aim? How far out do you have an aim for this book, Tawasmi?
We want to reach out at least a 1 lakh readers in 1.5 year.
Oh, that is
Why? Yeah, because see, as Vivekananda said, give me 100 men or women who have the nerves of iron and steel. I will change the fate of this country. This is what he said. For that time, maybe 100. Now we want at least 1,000.
no, true,
So
very true.
yeah, so if this book goes at least to a lakh readers, and if we consider at least few percent of it is 1,000, then
Hmm.
the 1,000 people who can own this book and become like at least Lakshmana or Bharata or a Vanara who serves the country, who wants to serve the country, I think our goal is achieved.
Right, right. So, who is your favorite character? I know you would have spent extensive research on doing Ramayana. Tell me something about your favorite character, ma'am.
Okay. Actually, everybody says Rama, Sita, Hanuma, right? Their favorite characters.
Right.
But my favorite character is Sumitra.
Sumitra. Okay.
Sumitra is an ideal mother, okay? Because when Lakshmana wanted to go behind Sita and Rama, everybody, no mother wants their son to go to forest, right? Even a
Right.
Kausalya cried for Rama, "No, Rama, don't go. Just stay with me. Even you have to, fulfill the words of mother. So just
Right.
stay back." So she was not ready to leave Rama. At that time, when Lakshmana was ready to go, Sumitra could have easily said, "Hey, Lakshmana, why are you bothered? It is the clash between Rama and Bharata, Kausalya
Mm.
and Kaikeyi. You just be there. You just
Right.
enjoy the kingdom, whether it is the king is Rama or Bharata. You don't bother. Just enjoy the luxury." This is what she can tell, right?
Right.
But no, she said, "No, you go with Rama. This is what your birth is for. Ramam Dasaratham Viddhi, Mam Viddhi Janakatmajam, Ayodhyam Atavim Viddhi, Gaccha Tata Yadha Sukham." Think of Rama as Dasaratha, your father, and Sita as me, and forest as Ayodhya. When Rama is not there, Ayodhya is not at all Ayodhya. It is a mere forest. And when when Rama is there, it will become Ayodhya. So be
Right.
with Rama. That is the purpose of your life, living for righteousness. So go with him. Don't worry about luxuries, nothing, not me, not father. Just be with Rama. I mean, how she could say that?
Right.
Really, I really, admire Sumitra so much. We don't see her, she is very, very neutral character. We don't see her much in Ramayana. But the word she said to Lakshmana is inspiring for every mother, right?
Right. Very
So,
true. Very true.
yeah, Sumitra is my favorite character, and so many others. So Bharata, so who is an example of tolerance. How many people blamed him for no mistake of his? There is no mistake of him, right? But
No.
still, instead of fighting with them, "No, I didn't do this, I didn't do that," he never said that. He just calmly bear that pain almost 14 years. Not one
Right.
day, 2 day, 2 days. It is 14 years. And he never blamed even Rama. Because of Rama, I am suffering this. No. So how, I mean, to achieve anything in life, you have to have patience.
Right.
That patience can be learned from Bharata.
No, I think
So
in the
like that,
fast-paced world that we are living in, all these lessons and skills are very much important. And the next generation which comes is going to be more impatient than us. Our generation itself, we are very impatient. Next is an instant generation. You switch it on, it has to come out immediately for them. So I think something going back to roots and trying to get hold of it before we lose it completely is what we require on a today's basis, and something that we need to learn and we need to teach is something Tawasmi is. So ma'am, tell me about how you have designed each day, the chapter, at a conversation. Then you also, something which is very interesting about this book that I have seen is the space you have given for us to write down our dreams, our goals, our comparison differences. Something, it's like an activity book with the story, something which you don't see at all, ma'am. So just tell me about how you have come up with spaces like this inside the book where we are so tempted to write down and see what we learned and try to compare it. Want to know something about that, ma'am?
yes. See, we have till now we have seen Ramayana or Mahabharata, Bhagavad Gita as a story or some lessons from Ramayana. But
Correct.
as such, it is not just only rules or it's not just only story, right? Dharma or anything in life is so dynamic. So we have, it is a process. So we wanted it to be a process. So that's why
Right.
after each day, once you understand the story, compare the characters. You compare Kausalya, Sumitra, Kaikeyi.
Mm.
So when we were just talking about, right? So Kausalya, she worried about only her son. It is not wrong,
Right.
but she is worried about her son. Kaikeyi, she's worried about her son even at the cost of others. Whether
Right.
Rama, whatever happens to Rama, I am not bothered. But my Bharata has to become the king.
Right.
Sumitra, she's not at all related, even though she wants her son, one Lakshmana, she gave it for Ram. She gave him for Rama, who stood for righteousness, and one for Bharata. Bharata,
Mm.
who stood for country. So one for Daiva and one for Desa. So she sacrificed both her children for one righteousness, one for the country. So when
Right.
you compare these three mothers, so you understand how we have to bring up our children, right? So comparison of mothers. Then you compare the brothers of Rama, brothers of Ayodhya, brothers of Kishkinda. Even Rama brothers also, they had a clashes, right? When Bharata
Right.
was trying to bring Rama, Lakshmana thought he wanted to kill Bharata, and there was a clash. But still, that misunderstanding was cleared, and it turned into a beautiful relationship that even after generations we cherish, right?
Right.
But the small misunderstanding between Bali Sugriva, it led to enmity to such an extent that they wanted to, kill each other.
Kill each other. Yeah.
Kill each other. Small misunderstanding. Till then they were fine, but small misunderstanding led to so much enmity that they wanted the other's death. Then only they will be
Right.
happy. And when you come to Lanka brothers, as you understand, he was like, even at the last minute when all his sons were died, he should have
Mm.
at least said, Kumbhakarna, let me go and fight with Rama. If I
Mm.
win, if I lose, at least you will be alive. But no,
Right.
Ravana, Kumbhakarna first, you die, whatever happens. But I want Sita, I want kingdom.
Right. He
So you
wanted
see
to
the
be the last
brilliance.
man alive at least.
Yes, at the cost of anyone, like
Yeah.
brothers or sons or army ministers, anything goes. I have to be happy. So when you compare the brothers, when the Ayodhya brothers, even misunderstanding, clashes, everything, they have turned that into a beautiful relationship. So even
Right.
after generations, you see, okay, live like Rama Lakshmana, live like Rama Bharata, right?
Right.
So all these
So
comparison, when you do these comparison sheets, we actually analyze and introspect ourselves. How do we want? If somebody tells us, we feel, okay, who are you to tell me? But when we introspect and do all these sheets, we ourselves realize that, okay, this is what I have to learn. Let me,
Right, true.
imbibe, right? So that's
Right.
why after each day we have come up with different introspection mirrors, character representations, media reporting, letter writing, all that. So we have come with various tasks so that you own Ramayana, you own the
Right.
qualities of Bharata, Lakshmana.
No, nothing like penning it down yourself. So it's not just reading or listening. Something that you write, it gets stuck to your
Take the
head more. Yeah. Something that we always did in school or college. If you read it, you'll not understand. Write it, then only you'll understand. I think now we are going back to that concept. As you said, you are a teacher. Now I understand, ma'am, where you got this concept. Always when you write it down is when you remember it more. Now, when I
yes,
write the quality down, I'll definitely not let go of it. I totally
yes,
agree with you. So it
yes,
is a
yes.
beautiful book, ma'am. So tell me something about your favorite sloka and try to recite one for us.
Okay. व्यसनेषु मनुष्याणां भृशं भवति दुःखितः उत्सवेषु च सर्वेषु पितेव परितुष्यति. Actually, this is the sloka one of the citizens of Ayodhya tells Dasaratha. Actually, from movies we know only that, okay, after the marriage of Rama and Sita, immediately Kaika asked for wishes and they went for forest. This is
Right.
what from the movies we understand. But no, actually, after the marriage, at around 12 to 13 years, Rama got married, and 12 years Rama served the people of Ayodhya.
Mm.
For 12 years, he served the people of Ayodhya with so much dedication that the people of Ayodhya fell in love with Rama. So at the age of 25 years, when seeing all this, all the service of Rama, Dasaratha thinks of appointing Rama as the next heir. Then he calls everyone in an open assembly and asks for their opinion. It is not only few ministers or few people. Entire Ayodhya, even a smallest person in the Ayodhya, comes for the meeting. In that meeting, he will say, "I'm thinking of presenting Rama as the next heir." Then
Right.
everybody shouts, Ichhamohi Mahabahum. We want Rama. We want Rama. Then Dasaratha says, why? I'm ruling so righteously, right? Why do you want my son? Then one of the person says, what do you know about Rama, Dasaratha? We know. You ask us. When some vyasaneshu manushyanam brusam bhavati dukkitaha means if there is even a small misery that happens to us, he cries like a mother. Why mother? Because we know, right? Even a small accident happens to our kids in their younger age. Even after growing up, we see that accident and say, "Oh, it is our because of us. Maybe that would have happened. If we were more careful, that would not have happened." Right?
Right.
That is how a mother feels. She cannot take the pain of the kids. So
Child.
Rama feels the pain of his people like that. Even a small pain comes to us, he cries like a mother. Immediately he wants to take off our pain. And
Right.
utsaveshu sarveshu piteva paritushyati means if there is some joy that comes to us, he will feel like a father. He will, tell everyone in Ayodhya that this has happened to him, this has happened to them. That is how our father feels, right? Even our small
Right.
achievement, he will call the neighbors,
It's
he'll
a-
call
yeah.
friends and tells that my daughter has achieved so much, this she has done this, right?
Right.
So for
Right. Right.
sharing the pain, mother, you compare the mother feeling of mother, and sharing the joy, the father feeling is the most. Mother
Right.
enjoys, but it is you see the feeling more in one feeling more in mother, one feeling more in father, right?
Right.
So even
Right.
this small quality now, if there is pain and somebody comes and approaches us, we feel that no, it is not our pain. And it's okay. The God will take care. You don't worry. If there is some pain comes to us, we will say, no, everybody should come and help us.
Right.
Right? So, but not that. Even the smallest quality of sharing the pain and owning the pain of others, we can learn from Rama. And sharing the joy. If somebody is winning, we feel jealous. Why only him? Why not? Why didn't that come to me? Right? But
Right.
Rama did not ever felt jealous of somebody's happiness. He felt their happiness as his own. And he
Right.
wanted to share it with so many people. So divide the sorrows and double the joy. This was
Right.
his way of life, right? So that's why I like this sloka very much.
No, after talking to you, I feel, I have to start reading Tawasmi immediately because there is so much to learn. There's so much to get our life in control from Tawasmi, not get too washed up with what's happening around us. Try to get some positivity after 2020 and what it's given us. So, so I think Tawasmi is something that you should recommend for everybody. And ma'am, do you have anything else that you would like to share with us?
Actually, this is like a life guide and a guidebook for parents. In our younger days, our grandparents used to read out to us with stories, and unknowingly, all those morals used to, it used to become our very own character, right?
Right.
Now, because of nuclear families, we are losing that, right? But now we are seeing in parents also, like they want to engage with children more and read out stories to them. So, to such great parents, we wanted to give this as a guidebook so that they can nourish their children into a better citizens of India.
Definitely, ma'am. So, people who are tuning in, if you have any questions for our author, please do type down. I'll just check if somebody has given us any questions, ma'am.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Why do you think Ramayana is more closer to people in general than Mahabharata? What is the speciality?
Okay. So Ramayana, Rama, when you look at the life of Rama, it's a
Yes.
life of sacrifice, a
Right.
complete human being. And whenever you have a doubt in life, like what I have to do in this situation, just look at Rama. Just what he has done in his life, you can just, try to follow it. Everything will be fall in place. So easy connection of life, we could easily understand from the qualities of Rama. So 16, that's why in the book we have taken 16 qualities of Rama, which are must for a human being. So each quality is analyzed in a 5W1H format, in the sense, what is the quality, in which instances Rama displayed that quality, and is it only in Rama? Who else? Is it there in Sumitra? Is it there in Dasratha? Or is it there in somebody else? So who else? So these three questions makes us inspired to imbibe that quality. And the next three questions like, okay, it is nice, but why is it relevant in today's world? Right? Why is it
Right.
relevant? That is why I feel that, okay, I feel I should get benefited to imbibe it. Right? So why
Right.
is this quality important? Then how I can imbibe it, where are the challenges? So where the challenges, how I can face those challenges and finally imbibe it. So that's why we have given a comprehensive analysis. This is like a Ramayana is like a cooked dish, delicious dish. All you just have to eat it. You don't have to
Right.
struggle. Yeah. So that's why we chose Ramayana.
Okay, ma'am, it was a very nice interview that we had today. It was great talking to you. Thank you so much for your patience and kind words. So, I hope everybody gets their hands on Tawasmi. It is a 4-volume book which is beautifully written by our author. Do check it out, and I'll drop a link as well so that you can buy Tawasmi for yourself. Okay, ma'am?
Thank you. Thank you so
Namaste.
much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, ma'am.